Hey, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and
this is Otaku Saga Talks,
where we talk.
Pre-season, fall 2016.
Yep. So before we get started, we wanted to talk briefly about a couple of things. Number one, we've had a little bit of a lighter release schedule this week, and that's due to...
Well, first off, we've set up our gaming channel. We're setting things up through Twitch. Don't have anything concrete yet, but we're still setting things up. Did do our first live stream. We will probably have that posted sometime next week, hopefully. But we're going to be starting to do that. I'd like to do a Twitch stream at least once a week, but we're not going to go heavily into the gaming quite yet, as we still have other things to do that are a little bit more pressing.
And a little bit more this channel related.
Yep.
So this season for fall is fortunately a little bit lighter than we normally see anyway. But we're also going to limit ourselves on the new stuff just because we want to give ourselves time to catch up on the stuff that we had in previous seasons that we haven't watched yet.
In previous seasons, we've more or less like, oh, I want to see if this is a gem. I want to see if this is going to be good. You know, let's watch everything. And there's quite a few things that we have 25,
something like that.
That we want to watch, but we're going to lessen the reactions, and so we can lessen our filming for this season, so we can go back, catch up on everything else, because we're backed up.
Basically, we learned how to manage our time better this season, and you all are going to get on-time episodes because of it. And we're also going to clear out our backlog, so win, win, win.
Indeed. And then hopefully when winter rolls around, we'll be able to get back to it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll into our fall 2016 anime that we are going to watch. Now, we did mention that we're going to take it a little lighter. That's mainly on reactions because they do take us so long to film.
And they require all of us to be together.
To be together. So we've selected, I think we have 15 series that we're doing for reactions, which, I mean, that's still a fair bit of series, but that works out to be about 2 a day.
It's not, what's the record, 31?
No, more than that, like 36, something like that.
Yeah,
it's not what we have done in past seasons, so it is technically a lighter load. So the first one that we're going to be taking a look at, we will be doing a reaction series for this, is Bloodivores.
Yeah, this one certainly seems like an interesting idea.
Yeah, it's based off a digital manhwa, so
Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese.
This is the same kind of concept as Itori no Shita, with that kind of. The digital manhwa.
Anyway, so just looking at the art, it kind of looks, how do I want to put it? It looks very basic, bland,
like top of the line animation, circa 2009.
Yeah. I don't want to hark on it too much, but just the art that we have up on the screen that we're going to be putting in the video, it doesn't look like super great. It doesn't seem to.
It's
really
no ufotable
style.
It's no ufotable, that's for sure. Creators Impact, the studio behind it, were the ones who made the short series Military, which I found enjoyable. It was a really short series.
It was bizarre.
Bizarre as hell. pretty funny, I thought at times.
Yeah. Anyway.
But again, the art style is kind of rudimentary, kind of basic.
We'll see how this one goes.
Sort of vampire action series.
Let's see. So it says, 60 years ago, a strange case of insomnia struck the population, forcing them to stay awake for more than a full week.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's an anime
It's either
about
my
Otaku
dream or
Saga.
my nightmare. I'm not sure which.
Yes.
The victims, completely sleep deprived, all went mad. To cure this illness, a new medicine was produced, but the side effects turned the patients into vampires. Whoopsie.
I gaze into our dark futures.
I guess they should have done some more animal testing.
They were too sleep deprived to think about it.
Yeah. Humanity went to war against this new species and triumphed, but some of the vampires managed to survive. Born from a human and a vampire, the main character, Mi Liu, the child of hope,
Oh, I thought it was the Awari no Seraph.
Daywalker.
is to represent the new hope that will connect the two species.
Bring balance to the force.
Ringleader of a bank robbery. Wow.
That's good.
That is
What a role model. Mi Liu is arrested and transferred to a special prison of the National Defense Agency that monitors vampires. Trying to break free with Anji, Mi Liu is attacked by strange monsters, and he finds out that the prison location corresponds to the birthplace of vampires, the old capital, Blue Town. Why are the vampires trapped in Blue Town? What are the strange monsters attacking them? Our heroes must fight to solve these mysteries.
Bum, bum.
So this is a Chinese one. You can definitely tell
Mi
that the
Liu,
names are Chinese. I don't know. It sounds like it could be interesting.
It sounds like it could really.
It could, yeah.
It could be.
It could be really interesting, or it could like start out interesting and then turn to crap, kind of like Hitori Nishida has of the past few episodes that we've watched.
I actually thought the beginning was more crap on Hitori Nishida. I got like a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit.
You know, for Hitori Nishida, I like the idea, but the execution so far has been really bad.
$1 million setup, $2 finish.
We'll see if this is a repeat after a few episodes.
Anyway,
Moving on. Bungo Stray Dogs, second season.
Yep.
yes, that means that before this comes out, we have 12 days. Before this comes, at the time of this filming, we have 12 days. Before this comes out, we will be finishing the episodes that we have left of Bungo Stray Dogs first season.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
which
like a small
shouldn't be that
handful.
many. In fact, I'm going to pull it up right now just to give you an exact count. We have three episodes that we
10 through
have not
12.
yet filmed. So
We'll
get
out.
those out before we start Bungo Stray Dogs second season.
You may see a lot of things just start stacking up, like we've done with Taboo Tattoo earlier this week.
Yeah, you're gonna see that with like we finished Bakemonogatari, so we have all the episodes filmed, and we're gonna be releasing those like basically
Bam, bam,
one a
boom.
day for until they come out. It's kind of what we're gonna be doing with Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yep.
So
But yeah,
cool.
We're considering it.
Bungo Stray Dogs. I don't think we really have to say anything about it. I mean,
It is just so damn
it's
awesome.
really good.
It really is.
It's by Bones. It's
we didn't have a problem with the first season.
Absolutely loved it. Awesome
The only
action
reason
series.
the only reason why we didn't finish it is because we got behind on the season itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's what we're gonna be watching.
Okay, next one. Pretty hyped up anime called Drifters. All the genre tags apply to it.
Pretty much.
By the
This isn't the most genre tags I've seen, but it's pretty close.
6. Yeah, action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, historical, seinen. Yeah. And Hood's Drifter Studio makes you wonder, did they form the studio just to make this anime? This
Right.
debut work. With all the hype around this one, this is, yeah, they better not mess up this,
And
Debut.
honestly, like when I hear Hood Drifters Studio,
Hood's Drifters.
Hood's Drifters Studio, I think of the hood slides that you see in all those
like,
Cop
like Boduk.
Boduk hood slides.
It's based off a manga.
So, synopsis here. Shimazu Oyohisa, while involved in the Battle of Sekigahara, manages to mortally wound Naomasa, but is critically wounded in the process. As he walks from the field wounded and bleeding, Toyohisa finds himself transported to a corridor of doors where a bespectacled man at a desk waits for him. This man, Murasaki, sends Toyohisa into the nearest door where he wakes up in another world. There, Toyohisa meets other great warriors like him who have been transported as well to be part of a group known as Drifters. This world contains both native humans and a number of fantastical races including elves, dwarves, and hobbits. However, the world is at war, with the humans waging a losing war against another group of great warriors, the Ents, who wish to take over the world and kill all the Drifters. Under the Ents' command are many terrible creatures, including dragons, which they use to destroy everything in their wake. At the start of the series, the Ents army has controlled the northern part of the continent and is currently trying to invade the south through a pivotal fortress at the northernmost tip of a nation called Carniades. Yeah. Carninads, there we go. That's an image. Meanwhile, the Octobrist organization, a group of human magicians native to this world, attempt to bring together the many individual drifters to save their world from the brutal Ents.
Hobbits?
J.R.R. Tolkien should sue.
Remember, bland name hobbits should be called halflings.
Halflings, yes.
Halflings.
Now bring out the Ents and then it's on.
Right?
Right.
Oh man.
Anyway, I really haven't seen a lot about this other than the hype.
Yeah, and it's striking me like Fate Stay Night Light, more or less. Heroes from Other Dimensions, World at War.
I'm not sure. I mean, you get kind of the transported to another world type story.
You know what? You're right. Hero Forge. I know we played that board game.
Huh. That is an interesting reference. Anyway, yep, looking forward to it. Like I said, it's been very hyped. Other YouTubers have talked about it a lot.
Yeah,
too.
apparently, I think there was something to do with Hellsing and Drifters. There's a correlation there. I forgot what it was. It was in the live chat on our Twitch stream on Monday. I forgot exactly what it was.
The art style kind of reminds me of Hellsing in a way. It's sort of dark, a lot of like red shades.
I'm not sure. I think it was either the original artist or the same studio or something like that.
No, it's definitely not the same studio. I forget exactly which, but it was one of the like really established studios that did the original Hellsing series.
But I heard that there was some correlation. I forgot exactly
Maybe
what it was.
Character designer or something. Director, perhaps. Anyway.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next one, we have Flip Flappers.
My, what a fun title.
Woo! Magic sci-fi from 3 Hertz. 3 Hertz is the ones that did Dimension W, right? I do believe so.
Now, as a personal thing, I love the art here. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And then not just make it Ram and
characters
Rem
in that
rip-offs.
Wait,
You just noticed?
Yeah.
really?
I couldn't see the blue-haired one. I thought she was part of the background for a second.
There is a lot of pastel.
There is a lot of pastel. I can see that.
Oh god, even looking at the 3 Hertz website, it's pastel pink.
Pastel
Like-
everything.
Seriously.
Interesting.
The heck?
Yes.
This website is horrible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Dimension W.
Okay. My brain did not fail me on this one. Anyway, it's an original story by 3 Hertz, so...
A couple of...
let's see. Paprika and Kokona. The heroines of the story hold the keys to open the door.
Well, thank you, but how'd you get in my house?
When the 2 girls meet, their adventures in a different time and different overlapping dimension called Pure Illusion begin.
Huh. Kingdom Hearts?
I was thinking Gun X Sword. Oh no, that's the Endless Illusion, never mind.
Many things in Pure Illusion will stand in the girls' way on their search for the mysterious crystal called the Shard of Mimi, an item said to grant any wish. However, when the girls find themselves in danger, the shard of Mimi shines and they are able to transform.
Magic Girl.
It seems like a really interesting concept, and I love the art. I have no problem following 2 chicks across the universe.
I had a joke, but I'll be nice.
That joke writes itself.
That does. It really does.
Anyway, it's an original by 3 Hertz. I'm like the synopsis sounds kind of interesting, and I'm willing to give it a chance.
I'm willing to give it a chance, but it's just because 3 Hertz knocked it out of the park with Dimension W.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, I see the tags here: magic, sci-fi. If they create a couple of moe bots and make a good anime out of it, I'm for it.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's why we're watching that.
Oh god! Speaking of why we're watching this and following girls everywhere,
and now one that we're watching for totally pure reasons,
pure gratification.
Kaiju!
Keijo.
So close. One's about girls in bikini and swimsuits knocking each other off in the pools. The other one involves giant monsters. Hashtag nailed it. Oh my god, dude.
Keijo!
Keijo!
Which I have to yell because it has 8 exclamation points.
Good god, that has to be a record. Yeah. Keijo!
Is an ecchi shonen sports anime from Zebek, based off a manga, which I've actually read the first chapter for. I read it before I even realized it was becoming an anime.
But yeah, so Kawanishi Nozomi is 17.
Close. Very close.
I'm horrible with names, alright? I'm sorry, guys. There's an exceptional gymnast.
Genius.
Genius.
Is that a genius gymnast?
I am not drunk, I swear.
You don't need to be.
So much so that colleges with some of the best gymnastics programs are trying to recruit her. Unfortunately for them, she has other plans. Due to her family being extremely poor, money is everything to her. That's why she wants to step into the world of Kaijo. Kaijo is a type of gambling sport where girls stand on small floating platforms and compete against one another. The aim is to push the other contestant off of the platform into the water, but they are only allowed to use their busts and breasts to push the others off. Will Nozomi be able to compete in the intense world of Kaijo and bring wealth and fortune to her family?
I don't know, but I'm willing to find out.
Keijo, this is the most groundbreaking story in the history of anime.
Literally the most ridiculous made-up sport that I've ever heard of.
Yeah, it totally is.
I made an audio reaction on Twitch to the trailer to this. I'm not expecting much, I'll just put it that way. I'm expecting lots of laughs. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, laughs and, well, damn boy. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Move on to the next one, please.
A somewhat familiar face to us, and at the same time, aww. The second season of Kido Senshi Gundam, Teketsu no Orphans, or Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans.
We actually filmed a reaction to the first season, but it never got released because we had some audio issues that a certain company kept flagging us for.
And this was way back before we had this current setup.
Yeah.
So we figured to kind of skip it just to be safe.
Well, so for this one, we want to do a reaction for it, but we don't really have the time to do a reaction for the first season, like to refilm everything for the first season.
Yeah.
But we still want to do the second season because we loved this series so much. Let me repeat, I love this series so much. I don't even like Gundam.
You're not, I mean, with a few exceptions, you're not really a big mecha fan.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite Gundam series, probably of the past decade.
Like this is definitely up there with Wing Gundam.
With Wing, 8th MS Team, 0080, yeah, up there with the greats.
Iron-Blooded Orphans was very good. Looking forward to the second season, so we're going to be doing a reaction for it.
And hopefully Orga cuts his damn bang.
So moving along, we have Luger Code 1951. So you were talking about a record for tags, right?
7. I see
this
7.
One has 7. Action, drama, fantasy, historical, mystery, sci-fi, supernatural.
Fun for the whole family.
Indeed. It's by Studio Dean. It's an original story.
Wait, where's the etchy tag?
Wait, what?
Somebody
no, Keijo stole it. It stole the etchy tags off of several other anime, too.
Yes, I totally just got disappointed.
Wow.
Let's see, it says, Grand Prize winner of the Shonen Jump Plus Animax Anime Scenario Awards.
So apparently the industry thinks this has the best story coming out.
Yep.
Well then.
Basically the best original story. Story centers around a young linguistic genius and university professor Testy.
Tested the pasta. He's a linguistic genius. Oh no, never mind. That's a linguini genius.
He is introduced by his senior, Sergeant Rosa, to the Allied's cryptanalysis department.
Okay.
There he is tasked to break the enemy werewolves' code, which the werewolves are using to encrypt their radio transmissions.
How the fuck do they make radio transmissions? What does that chatter sound like?
As Testa is astounded, as the only sound the encrypted code produces is the howling of a wolf.
He made that joke before he read that sentence, by the way. His research yields no results, and he resolves to capture a live werewolf for better cryptanalysis. After exhausting all possible means, he finally finds a female werewolf, Yanaga.
What? That's where it ends?
That is where it ends.
I see bestiality in the future.
Apparently it's a TV special, so it might only have 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, this one says it comes out in a month.
So
we got time.
We got time.
We will probably be keeping up with Luger Code specials as we have been with Planetarium, as we have been with
Final
Fantasy 15. I still said that wrong. Brotherhood Final Fantasy 15.
Don't worry, I fucked up with you, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, anyway.
All right.
Next one is one that we weren't going to watch, but have been recommended so much.
The hype is real. Maho Shoujo Ikusei Keikaku. Action, fantasy, magic, supernatural thriller from Lerche.
Based off a light novel. It's apparently a dark magical girl series.
Okay, because we totally just finished one and we definitely need another in our lives.
Totally.
I actually will agree with that statement. I loved Madoka Magica.
No, Madoka Magica was great. It just takes a while to recover from good.
Let me read the synopsis real quick.
Yeah.
In a world where a social game called the Magical Girl Raising Project, allows one in tens of thousands of people to be a magical girl. What?
So this is like Madoka meets Excel World, more or less.
Possessing extraordinary physical capabilities and looks, as well as special magical powers that set them apart from the rest of the human race. What? But one day, in a district containing 16 magical girls, the administration announces that it must have cut in half the number of magical girls to solve the problem of magical energy. At first, the 16 magical girls race to collect more magical candy than their competitors, but the rules quickly become twisted, and it quickly becomes a murderous battle for survival among them. So
Madoka.
Madoka Magica and Battle Royale.
I actually was going to put it a little differently. Madoka Magica meets Pokemon Go and Future Diaries.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I stick to my original equation. The Madoka Magica meets Excel World.
Yeah, that's true too.
But I deal with the Battle Royale.
But there's
there.
going to be a little bit more blood, guts, and gore.
Okay. You have my curiosity, now you
my
have my
curiosity.
undivided attention.
Way to go, Lurch.
Lurch.
Thank you.
You rang. I can see why the hype is real.
God, that's gonna be insane.
Yes, it is. No. This is going to be insane.
This just looks insane.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Flashbacks of Concrete Revolutio.
Among other things.
Up next, we have NonBaka,
Who looks like a total baka. So,
action comedy drama from Satellite, based off a digital manga. Oh God. You want to read this one, DK?
yeah, I'll take this one. This series focuses on Jugo, Uno, Nico, and Rock. If you smell what he's cooking. 4 young prisoners at a...
Ding, ding, and Frank.
Hi, Frank! 4 young prisoners at a unique prison where inmates are divided into groups and assigned numbers. What a rehabilitation system there. They comprise Group 13, and despite the circumstances, take every opportunity to have fun, much to the chagrin of their guard Hajime. However, Jugo's leisurely life is upset when he learns there's more to his past than he remembers. So, like prison school without the Thundom?
Oh God.
And perhaps crazier.
Why does my brain suddenly hurt?
It's like this every season. I feel your pain too. Oh man.
Anyway, I mean, seems like it might make good reactions. Hopefully.
Give it a shot.
Definitely give it a shot.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a Cultic 9.
Ooh, here we go.
This one.
Wait a minute. That's not a 5PB visual novel.
You're right.
I thought they had a copyright on using the
Semicolon like
using a
that.
semicolon like that.
And it's based on a light novel, not a visual novel. What the hell? Oh my God, it's the end of the world.
Anyway, this comes out of
Fun of the title.
A1 Pictures. Cultic, mystery, sci-fi.
Mystery and A1.
Can't miss combination. Bokudake is still like one of our biggest hits, I think.
Bokudake was really good.
Bokudake was awesome. Subate ga Ifni Naru was pretty fun.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, the paranormal science story follows 9 idiosyncratic.
Man, they're just like reaching into a dictionary and going,
This one! And we'll make sure we arrange it so that Zero has to read it off when they do a podcast. Thank you.
What? I'll get back to that word later. Idiosyncratic individuals linked by the Shoujo.
The Shoujo Kagaku
Kirikiri
Basara.
Jesus Christ!
A cult summary blog run by a 17-year-old second-year high school student, Yuta Gamin.
Hey, you got that one pretty close.
Little incongruities that occur around these 9 eventually lead to a larger, unimaginable event that may alter what is considered common sense in the world.
Okay. This is going to be crazy.
You know what would be interesting?
Common sense itself is...
If this ends up being like a prequel to Myriad of Phantom World.
Oh God. That would be funny.
That would be
Because
amazing.
Myriad of Phantom World, it became common sense that everybody could see spirits.
Okay, nice bit of fan crypting there. That would also mean a collaboration between A1 and KyoAni.
Anyway, that's the synopsis.
Whoever wrote that fucking synopsis needs to be bitch slapped.
Repeatedly.
Who the hell uses
With
little
a cactus.
Let's see, incongruities and idiosyncratic in a freaking synopsis.
In the same paragraph.
Yeah.
What the fuck does idiosyncratic mean? I personally have never seen that word, and I have a very firm grasp of vocabulary.
Of or relating to idiosyncrasy.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me stop this right there. I literally just like right-clicked it and said search in Google because I wanted the actual
Dictionary
definition. You do not put in a definition the same fucking word. Of or relating to idiosyncrasy.
No, you could just say see idiosyncrasy, or if you're Google, put up the definition of idiosyncrasy. Peculiar.
Yeah, peculiar works. 9 peculiar individuals. How hard is that? Literally, the person who wrote this is trying to sound smart. Way to go, Anime News Network.
Little incongruities. Inconsistencies work too?
Yes. Yes, they would. Yeah, it would.
You know?
Come on. You don't need to open
Anomaly?
a thesaurus.
Anomalies work? Little anomalies?
Yeah, idiosyncrasy, noun, a mode of behavior or way of thought peculiar to an individual. They're different people. They think differently.
Anyway, moving on. We're going to be watching it. It sounds awesome.
A1 Mystery is usually a can't miss. It's usually a surefire winner. So, yeah.
I'm just going to glaze over this real quick. Real quick, we're going to be continuing Seiki Kusuo no Sainon because it's...
Oh my god.
It's listed at 85 episodes, but we know that it's 5 episodes per episode, so...
Yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah.
But it's great.
It is.
Absolutely
it's
hilarious.
Really let's see. Next, we have Shumatsu no Izeta.
Okay.
Action, historical, military from Ajiado. Never heard of them. It's an original. Let's see. In 1939, the imperialist nation of Germania, I wonder what that's based off of, launched a sudden invasion of its neighboring countries. I wonder what that's based off of. This conflagration engulfed all of Europe in one fell swoop. I wonder what's that's based off of. And the arrow was dragged down into the maelstrom of war. Then in 1940, Germania set its sights on Ilstadt, a tiny principality blessed with breathtaking greenery and water in the Alps.
Hold up. I see alternate universe. I see military. I see a Germany or a version of it involved. Do we have to finish up Shores' Market before we watch this?
No.
Thank God.
The story centers on Izeta. Izeta, a descendant of a clan of witches who had passed down mysterious powers for generations. She can cast these powers on anything she touches and manipulate it at will. Since she was little, she and her grandmother lived their lives on the road, traveling between European countries in order to hide these powers.
Gypsies.
So they're gypsies. The anime also centers on Fine, the one pictured to the left.
Looking at the promotional art here.
The red-haired one, I guess. The sole daughter in line to succeed Rudolph III, the ruler of the Principality of Ilse. From a young age, she has been adored for her wisdom and kind heart by not only her retainers, but by all the citizens. Since her father has been stricken by illness, she has been busy preparing for Germania's invasion in his stead.
So a witch with an anti-tank rifle.
No, I do believe that that is the princess.
Right.
The one with the anti-tank rifle is the princess, I think. It just says pictured left, and there's 3 characters pictured to the left. I'm pretty sure that Fine is not the one with the beard.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Witch with an anti-tank rifle.
Apparently,
sure.
What is this?
Fine's probably the blonde one, and the other one's probably the red-haired one.
Apparently, Andrew Doe's first piece of work was in 1989.
Anything we might have heard of?
Nope.
Oh, there you have it.
Oh, interesting.
Been around for a while, though.
Yeah, I find it interesting. I usually like historical fictions, so.
Historical fiction, bit of magic involved, alternate universe, like that too. Okay, like it. Hopefully
Cool.
it's nowhere near as depressing as Shores' Markin was.
Yeah. Anyway,
And we're going for that.
moving right along.
Okay, Shoujo Matoi, magic supernatural from White Fox.
Now, we've liked what White Fox has done recently, which is honestly why we're giving this one a shot.
Could be good.
Yeah.
Could be great.
And the popularity rankings, whatever, it's like smack dab in the middle. So this could be a gem. This could be a bomb.
We'll give it a few episodes.
We don't know, so we'll give it a few episodes. This is a rather long synopsis. It is 2016. Well, no shit. Matoi Sumeragi, a second-year junior high school student, works part-time as a shrine maiden at Tenman Shrine in the city of Kamaya. Ever since being separated from her mother in early childhood, Matoi has been entrusted to her grandparents on her father's side.
She has to watch over 10 men? Oh, wow. It's called 10-Man Shrine.
Moving on.
But 3 months ago, she finally began to live with her father Shingo. In those circumstances, she only wished for a peaceful, normal life.
Away from 11 men.
Her close friend and part-time workmate, Yuma Kusanagi, is part of the family of the shrine's chief priest and is a candidate to be the successor shrine maiden. For generations, her family has performed exorcisms of evil spirits. She invites Matoi to one of these exorcism ceremonies, a so-called divine possession that she will attempt. One day, Matoi and Yuma walk from the school to the shrine as usual, but when they arrive, they are greeted by the shrine's now damaged grounds, and Yuma's parents have both collapsed from their wounds. Lovely. Matoi's father, Shingo, a police detective, launches an investigation, and he comes upon a man who does not seem entirely sane, his only witness. When he holds down the man, Yuma begins the ritual of divine possession. Something strange then happens. You mean this already isn't strange? Not with Yuma, but with Matoi. Matoi Sumeragi, who had only wanted a normal, peaceful life, this is a White Fox anime,
This anime, period.
takes the role of a god. Wow.
Escalate quickly.
So she calls herself a god, huh?
Pretentious prick.
And gains the power to banish evil spirits. To get her precious everyday life back, Matoi must conduct exorcisms.
Spirits are always with you! Damn, I feel old.
This could be really bad, or it could be really good. But it's by White Fox, so I usually give White Fox
historically hit or miss.
chance.
Give them a chance, though.
All right. Next up.
We were actually going to skip this one. Like, we were originally thinking about skipping this one. But certain people have recommended it. And to be honest, it is based off... I think it's based off the works of Rampo Edogawa.
Well,
I'd hope so.
I
It's
hope.
in the title.
Yeah,
Trickster,
and
Trickster,
And it does-
Adagawa Rampo, Shonen Tentedan Yori.
What a name.
What a name.
It's by 2 animation studios
TMS.
and Shin-A Animation.
Damn it, we're gonna get flagged all over the place with this one.
TMS.
TMS.
It's an original story, I guess.
Yep. Original story, 2-core series. It is the 2030s. The Boy Detectives Club gathers under
Kogaro Akeji.
the mysterious detective. Okay.
Mysterious.
Seriously mysterious. The group solves cases, great and small, using their unique skills. One day, a member of the club, Kinosuke Hanazaki,
Very close.
Very close.
damn it, meets the boy Yoshio Kobayashi.
Good.
Kobayashi's body cannot die due to the effects of an unidentifiable mist, but he yearns for death. Oh, great.
Bingo Stray Dogs
one.
all over again.
Another one.
Another suicidal one.
Another one.
And shrinks from contact with other people. Taking interest in him, Hanazaki invites him to join the boys' detective club. Their meeting is connected to the fate tying together Kogaru and the era's greatest villain, the Fiend with 20 Faces.
Not sure what to make of this one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm thinking one part Bungo Stray Dogs, another part Aron High School Host Club.
Perhaps. I don't know.
I
just seriously, I have no idea what to expect with this one.
Yeah.
But people have requested it and recommended it.
People
so.
hyped it up. Okay, we're counting on you guys. Don't fuck it up.
Right. Putting it all on you. All right. So the last one that we're doing a reaction for
Here we go.
is going to be
www.working.
Working is Working is an awesome anime series
Hilarious.
by A1 Pictures, just like all the other seasons of it. Comedy, slice of life. It's a workplace comedy. This one
Same
is
format.
not based off the original manga.
No, we're stepping away from the Wagnaria restaurant we've grown accustomed to. This is another branch restaurant, right?
Yeah, so this is a spin-off. So Webbound Working is a 4-panel webcomic spin-off of Karniro Takatsu's original working manga series. Takes place at another Wagnaria family restaurant location. In the story, Daisuke Higashida gets a job at the restaurant because of family financial difficulties, but no one who works there is normal. And
how?
Pretty much the same story as you know.
Same story, different characters.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
I'm a little disappointed that well, I'm hoping that we get maybe some cameos or something, but
They're actually known. Takatsu's work does feature cameos and references.
well, yeah. If
to the
you
Works
if
in
you
his
look
universe.
if you look at Working, you can see a bunch of characters from Servant Service, I believe, is his other work,
and then vice
which
versa.
are actually based in the same city.
and then vice versa too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I want to point out something. These two have watched all of Working.
He has watched very little.
I have watched 2 episodes of the most recent season.
The fortunate thing is that this is a spin-off, so you probably don't need to actually know anything about Working to watch it.
And at the same time, where I might not catch all the background deeper meaning jokes,
Any of the
I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of those. There may be a few, but this is basically just the same, just getting introduced to the formula.
yeah.
What do you want to bet that one guy's wife ends up showing up randomly?
Just randomly.
The-
Maybe not even mentioned.
The guy's wife always.
manager's-
the manager's wife
wife.
always gets lost.
Disappears for a while.
Yeah, maybe she just comes in as a regular customer. You just see her in the background.
Right.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
That's the kind of stuff that I'm expecting, or maybe Oto, which is the guy's name. Maybe he shows up looking for her or something like that.
But yeah, I don't expect the reference to be
too much.
subtle.
Yeah.
Really.
If there are references, I'm sure that these two are more than willing
You'll
to
see us.
fill me
You'll
in.
see us chuckle. I'm
And
sure.
for the episodes I've seen, I enjoyed, and that's a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, you know, it was so full of backstory that I had to go rewatch the 4 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Well, it was fortunate because it's just like, oh, what's going on? Well, she likes him, but she's also afraid of men. So, and that's pretty much all the backstory that you need.
So you can.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense, sort of.
Very simple,
really.
easy to follow, easy to jump into.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The same.
Those are the series that we're doing reactions on.
For sure.
There should be 13 of them, I believe, but one of them is a TV special, so there should only be a couple episodes of that. Mm-hmm. Sorry, there should be 15 of them. And so we should have 14 regular ones that we're doing, which is 2 a day, basically, for the whole week. Which gives us time during the week to finish up the other stuff.
As we mentioned, we want to clear out our backlog of episodes, and
in addition, there are lots of series that we want to watch that we can't necessarily film reactions for. So we've decided, instead of doing reactions for those series for this season, we're going to watch them probably separately, and then anywhere between 1 to 3 of us will be sitting down and doing a little mini review,
little discussion.
So there won't be a reaction only, but you will at least be able to hear our thoughts about the subject. So
Starting with?
Yeah, so starting with Sangatsu no Lion, which is well, we'll probably just go down a list.
Yep.
Yeah, just run them off the titles then.
Yeah.
So
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sangatsu no Lion by Shaft. Looks like it could be a decent drama.
Yep, based off of manga. And we got Enturi XX.
Comedy sports. It's
Where-
literally just 5 girls doing exercise routines.
Where's the ecchi tag?
There really should be one. Apparently got stolen by Keijo.
Keijo stole it too. Damn it.
Keijo strikes again.
Curses.
That booty bump, though.
Yeah.
Bump, bump, bump. Classicaloid. Yeah. Classical Composers meets Mecha by Sunrise.
Bizarre.
Steering clear.
Let's see, we have Fune wo Amu, which is by Zex, based off a full novel, not a light novel.
A proper novel.
An actual novel. I think this is just one that I'm watching. Like,
I might chime in on an episode or two to check it out, but it sounds like more your type of series, to be truthful.
Let's see, Girlish Number, Slice of Life.
Medea is written by Wataru, which
Author
is
of
the guy,
Origairu.
the author of Origairu, which is what
check this one
interested
out.
me in the first place.
Yeah, it's interested me as well. Both of us absolutely adore Origairu. And
It's awesome.
It is
I
awesome.
want to do a reaction for it someday.
Oh, man.
Let's see. Then we have Hibike Euphonium 2.
You know we love this series because every time you hear his phone go off, you hear the theme song.
Yeah, it's my ringtone. It's really good.
It is.
I really like True. Anyway, we can't justify a full reaction for this because Zero has not seen the series, and he's like, it's just too much. I think too much story to just catch up on.
But expect more music, more lighthearted Yuri shenanigans, and more epic KyoAni animation.
Indeed.
But I'm sure you'll get good mini discussion between these two, who has watched both, or has watched it all.
Yep.
We hope, anyway. We'll try.
Good luck. How about you do this one and he'll do the next one?
All right, okay. Kitaro Shonen no Yokai Eniki from Creators in Pack. I believe they're the ones who did military.
Yeah. I don't know. This is one that I'm interested in. Probably not so much for the other two.
I might check out an episode, perhaps. Don't know why. Sort of reminds me of Kyukai no Rene for some reason. Sort of supernatural
pretty much,
kind of comedy with them. We'll see.
Pretty much somebody who's attuned to spirits working with somebody who,
Is
well, in this
Working.
case, is a spirit.
a
but,
yokai, well, sort of monsters from Japanese folklore.
But yeah, so.
Well, they'll be doing Long Riders.
Bicycle, bicycle.
I want to ride my
bicycle.
bicycle, bicycle.
I'm expecting Bakuon with
bikes.
Like, yeah, with bikes instead of motorcycles.
So these are the girls who would annoy the members of the motorcycle club.
Indeed.
Yeah. If you've seen Bakuon, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, it is really that. It's the Yuri-esque Moe Blob theme slice of life.
There you go. And now
and this theme just so happens to be bicycles.
And now you have nice spandex outfits and mechanical contraptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho, moving on.
Moving right along. I only really want to check this out because I like the art, and it's... I do like Kinema Citrus, but it's...
Them Danko girls, though.
Yeah.
That too.
Shankunetsu no Takyu Musume. It is a ping pong anime.
Which, I gotta say...
the story probably isn't as deep as, say, Ping Pong the animation, but at least the art's better.
No, I'm gonna say no. Ping pong anime is a genre with a very bad history.
Yes, it is.
Just saying, yeah. Between outrageously bad art styles like Ping Pong the animation and utterly ridiculous like Ping Pong Club. Yeah. Moe Blob Ping Pong.
Moe Blob.
There you go.
I will steer far away from that one.
Then we have one
that
this
I will
one
be
we're
doing.
kind of on the fence about. It's
yeah, this one is Soul Buster. I thought the art style looked interesting. It's a short form. We're not exactly sure how we're going to be doing short forms, but it's a short form by Studio Pierrot.
It's a short form based off a novel? You'd think that would lend better to a full series or a movie rather than a novel.
Well, maybe that's all they could get out of the studio or something.
Studio Pierrot is pretty good though.
I want to check it out too. I'm a bit of a fan of Dynasty Warriors. I do love just about everything having to do with Chinese stories like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, just because I like the action. So
and
give it.
Like this piece of art looks fantastic.
Oh yeah.
So I would love her on our table
So
if she fits a little bit better. But
you might want to rephrase that.
Oh my.
Or did you phrase that exactly like you meant it?
Don't answer. Plead the fifth.
Anyway, we have. You want to go ahead?
Yes. We have Stella no Maho, comedy. Well, basically a Moe Blob from Silverlink, so this could be awesome. The vibe I'm getting from it is pretty much Anne Happy meets Saikano.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically 5 girls get together to
create a doujin game.
Create a doujin game.
Probably like a visual novel or something. Well, it's about a circle, so they might have multiple projects too.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
Could be good.
Could be good.
And I also see one character holding a sketchbook. What looks like a sketch of Hayao Miyazaki on there.
Oh wow! I think that's in the background.
Yeah, in the very background. Or no, you're right. It's in the background. It's either that or Colonel Sanders. But
totally.
I always get those two confused.
They do look alike, except for skin tone. I mean, you'd be surprised actually.
Let's see. Then we have Token Arambu Hanamaru.
This one was pretty hyped up.
Fantasy by Doga Kobo. I almost always give Doga Kobo the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Like, they're really good. And the only series that I haven't liked from Doga Kobo are series that it's not necessarily Doga Kobo's fault.
Himaru-chan.
Himaru-chan, it comes to mind because Himaru is a fucking bitch.
She's a total twat waffle who deserves to play in traffic.
Now, something that I do want to say, because this one is apparently high up on the popularity polls. The things that we say that we're going to be doing other the little short reviews for, and not necessarily reactions, we may
backtrack on that.
Yeah.
Backtrack and
if we love it so much, and if it's good, we may just make it into a full-blown reaction series.
And the opposite is true for things that may just fall off the cart, but we just.
Yeah, like say, stuff we're not sure about, like say Trickster. If it ends up not being good, then we're probably going to drop it and promote one of our other series, basically.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything's a little more fluid.
Anyway, this series by Doga Kobo is based off of a game, which is unusual for them. So, cool.
Okay.
See how that one goes.
Considering all.
How about me and DK just finish up these last two?
Yeah.
Una no kunai kuni no kiniro Kimari.
Okay, that was good. All right.
Make sure to put a laugh track. Laugh track in there.
You don't need to.
I Japanese good.
Oh man.
No, I don't. I apologize. I butcher Japanese. I apologize.
He was born lost in translation.
Anyway, it's by Lead-In Films. It's based off a manga. I thought it sounded interesting. I'm probably the only one here who's going to watch it.
Again, I might watch it along with you. It looks like Barakamon with udon noodles.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, okay.
This
Decent,
next
nice
one,
little
I
feel-good title.
might give the first few episodes a try.
This one, okay.
Okay.
So, let me preface this particular choice by saying, ever since Ouran High School Host Club, because that one was such a gem, and that is a really fantastic series.
Great
and I highly
series.
recommend it. Ever since then, I've always tried to give the benefit of the doubt to some of these shoujo anime.
Shoujo reverse
Just
harem.
at least try it, you
Yeah.
know? Now, I haven't been rewarded that much because a lot of them are crap, or at least crap to me, like they just don't interest me. But, so at least just me, probably, maybe.
No, I agree.
I agree.
We'll be watching at least a couple episodes of Watashi ga Motete Dosunda. It is a comedy reverse harem romance school shoujo from Brainspace, which is also usually pretty good. And yeah, it's exactly that. It's a reverse harem.
Now, in the
Reverse
synopsis,
harem
it says that said person basically ships the rest of her classmates.
She's a fujoshi.
She's a fujoshi.
Setting up being matchmakers and shit, but could be interesting.
Could be funny. It could be hilarious. But
Could also be a nuclear waste bomb.
Also, apparently, she goes from being fat to being skinny.
Kinky.
She loses weight because she could become stressed from the loss of an anime character.
That's not how this works.
that's not how any of this works.
Not necessarily. Some people do lose weight when they get stressed.
Okay, I can sort of see it.
Different people take different things differently.
Fair enough.
True.
That statement was retarded.
Yes, it
Sometimes
was.
it's yes.
People die when they are killed.
Hey.
Anyway, that
Anyway,
that wraps up most everything that we were doing.
Yep.
Yeah, again, a lighter season than what we've offered in the past, but for
It's mostly for catching up.
Yeah,
Our goal this season is to make sure that we completely zero out everything that we have.
So we start off winter with a clean slate, and also this frees up some time that we can start developing other content for this channel
And the gaming channel.
and the gaming channel.
And catching up on everything else.
Because one of the big things that we want to try to get rolling this season is rolling out some of our other series that we've had ideas for.
Yep.
Because while reactions are great and all, sometimes I just like creatively I just want to do something else.
We want to do more. We want to do more for you guys. Oh, and for ourselves, let's be honest.
Yeah. I just have so many ideas. Like I said, I want to go like full bore into the gaming channel, but
Or like there's some ideas that have passed us by that I really don't want to miss again. Like this past season we had the idea to do a little cooking show alongside Mama to Inazuma, but we never could do that because we don't have the time.
Well, we don't exactly have a good enough kitchen for filming stuff in either, but
Yeah.
that's just
I mean,
that's
I
life.
could have made it work. I could have made it work, to be honest, but we just didn't have the time to do it. So it would be really nice if we could do that.
Be cool.
I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to lose the initiative to be able to do that in the future.
so basically what should be expected from here on out is probably 3 episodes of reactions a day.
Yeah.
two from this season and one from the past. We just catch up, start doing the catch up.
We may end up doing more than that to start out, but
it depends on the mood we're in, really.
At least
but
three.
At least three.
Yeah.
We are hoping to do more of a semi.
Well, we hope to normalize our schedule too, so that we can put up on Facebook or on our website when we get that back up and running. This is what comes out Monday. This is what comes out Tuesday, so on and so forth. Because I'd really prefer that. That way you guys can know, oh, hey, this time on Monday, they're coming out with this series. Because that's just better for everybody.
And that's just more professional.
More professional. We're all about professionalism.
We're far from it.
Yeah.
But we want to put up more of our talk show. This what we're doing.
Otaku Saga Talks.
Yeah, we want to definitely put up more episodes of a podcast.
I think the What's Wrong with Harem podcast that we did was hilarious.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
I thought it was.
I loved doing it.
It was really good.
And we're not the only ones who thought that either.
Surprisingly,
wow.
I mean,
yeah, small miracles do happen.
But yeah, I mean, we have so many other things that we want to do, but we will see what all we can roll out in the next month or so.
Next couple months. The big goal, though, is to clear out our backlog of reactions.
There will be a link to our Twitch, which is currently the only place that we're doing gaming as of this moment. We're going to be uploading later the story of Destiny that we did on Monday.
Come check it out, because I was watching it myself, and pretty awesome stuff. Zero.
Oh man, we had so much fun. And even
how many hours were you live streaming for?
13 hours. Even if you don't like Destiny, even if you don't like watching our games, come watch us on Twitch. We love talking to you. That is what was the most enjoyable thing about the stream.
And I'm willing to Twitch stream some other games if people are interested too.
Yeah, we were talking about Twitch streaming Tales of Hysteria, weren't we?
I'm not sure
releasing?
No, they are releasing it, but I've only ever found it on Steam.
Yeah.
So if I want to live stream that, I'd have to do it from my computer rather than say my Xbox.
Yeah,
there's a few things that I got to get together for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even
I would love to either live stream Tales of Hysteria or just do it as a regular Let's Play series.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and actually, all of us, myself included, when we get the equipment and such set up, we all want to be pretty involved with the gaming channel as well. I have some ideas for kind of a few retro Let's Play series involving some games I have on the PlayStation 2. So kind of see where that goes. And also, since I'm not as avid a gamer as Zero here, a series called DK Sucks At. So
where we force him to play games that require lots of skill that he does not have.
I'll basically be joining them on Destiny for most of that, I'm sure.
Run through the Iron Banner. That about does it for our preseason Fall 2016 podcast. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK.
See you next time.
That about does it for our fall.
Legend of Dragoon, that's another thing we want to play.
Yeah. We still got to figure out how we're going to do that.
I know.
Co-op.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a single player game.
Pass off the controller or something.
Yeah.
Have to.